So I'm going to tell you why people who are at a low standard generally don't reach the top. Now, it happens. Sometimes you get people who start off maybe who are overweight, who can't run 25 minutes for 5K, who go on to represent their country, run at not European championships or whatever. You know, it does happen, but it's not very often. It's a bit rare, okay? I think Ryan Train is a minor example of that. He was running like 22:42 for a 5K when he was 13. The next year, after a year of training, he ran 18 minutes. And he got down to 15 minutes on the cross-country course. And he ran a 4:16 miles. So, you know, he's a minor example of how you can go from bottom to top. But the reason people don't go from bottom to top very much is because, you know, if you're at a low standard, the reality is you're going to have to do something for years before you get good at it. Okay, so it can be hard. Like me starting out as a YouTuber in 2017 as a 20-year-old, I was like, you know, making loads of videos, putting loads of time into it, not getting any views or subscribers, and I was like, alright, so feck it, I'm quitting. And now I'm like, right, you got to get out of that mentality, okay? If you want to get so, you know, you're not good at this. If you want to get good at something, you have to keep at it, no matter what happens. You know, it's about uploading every day when you're not getting subscribers, when you're not getting views, when you're not getting comments, you're not getting likes. Just keep at it, you know. And that's the thing. Most people, you know, they tend to stick to what they're best at, and we're kind of encouraged to do this. You know, it's like if you play a sport and you're not very good at it, your parents are like, "All right, sorry, it's not your thing. Let's find something else." "Oh no, not your thing. Find something else." And I'm like, "Well, nothing's my thing." So you know, like, you know, you gotta make it your thing. You know, if you commit yourself to it, you can become good. You might not be the best, but you'll do a lot better than most. All right, so let's be honest. So, yeah, you know, it's the lack of reward that prevents people from doing this kind of stuff. So maybe it's embarrassment as well. People are like, "Oh, I'm low standard. People might judge me." You know, like I'm going to the gym now, and look at me. I'm, you know, the skinny guy in the gym. You know, I look anorexic compared to the other guys who are lifting there, and I'm like, you know, I don't care. You know, I don't care what they. You know, I'm sure they see me as being a low standard lifter. You know, that's kind of obvious. You know, how am I going to close the gap? I'm going to close the gap by going out there training every day. You know, they're at a high standard already, so for them it's going to be hard to make improvements. But for me, I'm going to make huge improvements, and you got to think of it like that. Think of it like that. The lower the standard you're at, the easier it is to make improvements. Trust me, 1 year of daily consistent training, proper training, and whew, you make such a big difference. You'll come out of nowhere, you know, and that'll be, you know, an inspiration. Okay, so you gotta just be tough and just keep at it, keep working hard, even when you're not getting the results or the rewards. It can be hard to do. It can be hard to be motivated. So I suggest you do something that you enjoy doing. Or if you don't enjoy doing it, it's gonna be very hard to do it. But if you do enjoy doing it, you can still do it every day, even if you're at a low standard, and it won't bother you too much that you're not a success. Do you know what I mean? So just keep at it, be patient, and don't give up. You can go from bottom to top or near the top. You just gotta be persistent to keep at it.